You can take mine and Wales' advice. We got this from Dr. Seuss. He described love as finding someone as weird as you are and sharing that mutual weirdness. And in that weirdness, you love each other. That's what we're both completely weird.
I am completely insane. But finding someone that is even on the same level of me is like nearly impossible.
Well, we've discussed this before. Do you think your standards are too high?
Possible.
Are you comparing them?
I'm not willing to admit that my standards are too high.
Like, what was your best relationship? You don't have to say the person, but like, how long or...
My longest relationship and probably my most fulfilling was the one I was with for 5 years. As far as emotionally, intellectually, weirdness, making me laugh, he was a number one support. By far. But I feel like my horn is much louder than everyone else's. And much shinier.
Okay.
Like I'm first chair in the trombone section.
You're taking me back to 6th grade. I don't want to go there.
Like I'm first chair of the trombone section. And
you play trombone?
Yeah, well. And I want a co-chair or be second chair.
So you want someone that's equal to you?
Greater than or equal to.
Greater than might be a little bit harder because in order to admit
I'll settle for equal.
Someone that's greater than you, you're not going to admit that they're better than you.
You know what? I'll even settle for second chair. I won't settle, but I will.
You should never settle.
Never settle. But that's why my relationships don't last longer than 2 months. But
maybe it's just one big ball of emotions that equals out to be fear.
It's just hard to find someone that can keep me interested for a long enough period of time. It's like, let me think of a good analogy here. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to find someone that is constantly changing, or at least constantly has something new going on. More like fast-paced. Whereas I typically date people that are kind of stolid and not going anywhere. Whether it be personality or in their work or school life or I don't know. I just feel like people become bland to me very quickly because they can't keep me interested.
Well, you've already said you don't want to live in this area, and people in this area do in fact want to live here. So they have to have fun doing it.
I need someone with big dreams like mine. Like, I might be schizophrenic, I don't know, but my magical thinking comes into play here when I imagine greatness beyond myself. Even though I may not ever achieve it, I still like to think about it and imagine it. And I would like someone who has that same sort of brain pattern.
I don't mean to be a bitch, but as you were saying, your magical thinking and your American dream here, we drove past a giant American flag blowing in the wind. I really don't think it's anything wrong with you. I think it's the area that we're in. It's hard to find keepers.
Okay, because the likelihood of there being something wrong with me